So this conventional wisdom is wrong, and I don't want you to go another day believing this, because as landlords, we need to manage risk, but we also need to manage our fear. In fact, I would argue that fear often costs landlords more than risk. So many people make decisions around this landlording fairy tale, and a lot of my consulting clients list this as their top concern when they're thinking about renting out a property. While you consider what I'm talking about, let me introduce myself. My name is Erin Sprenlin, and I have written 3 books for mom and pop landlords, and they are all available on Amazon. In addition to writing books and making YouTube content for new landlords, I offer a white glove product where I will walk landlords through their first listing, lease, squatter laws, LLCs, bank accounts, rules, insurance, questions, and proper vetting techniques with an expert on your first one, and feel confident that you are off to a good start. If that's interesting to you, click here or in the top comment of this video. You'll see this screen and you'll click on this button. So if you find what I'm about to tell you disappointing, or you just cannot believe it, I encourage you to do a Google search, because this is good news. You shouldn't be bummed about it. So what is this crazy thing that everyone inexplicably believes but is also wrong? Squatters aren't really a thing. I'm not saying you won't have to evict a tenant. I've personally never had to, but it does happen occasionally. However, squatters, also referred to as adverse possession, where someone takes over your house or your property and just suddenly owns it, or you have no recourse to get them out anymore. This could happen if you own thousands of properties, or maybe if you own hundreds of properties, but not like if you own 10. And the reason for that is because in most states, a squatter would have to live in your place openly, pay the taxes, and not pay you rent for at least 5 consecutive years to even qualify to squat or adverse possession. I don't know about you, but I would definitely notice if I wasn't getting paid for 5 years straight. And that's why squatter fears, even in California and New York and all the really tenant-friendly states and cities, are so blown out of proportion. If you want extra help learning how to landlord, click here or click the top comment.